Look at the hat.
All right, there it is.
What is going on here? That's an eye catcher.
We've got a crazy story, and I can tell you, I swear on a stack of Bibles, this is the absolute truth. That night, I went in there and I was like, man, it's like my floor's kind of wet. That's really weird. And I don't think nothing of it, and pull my sheets back, and I have little holes chewed throughout all my sheets. And I'm like, great, I've got a mouse. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I wake up and it run across my foot. I'm like, oh, this thing's still in here. I spend $80 in traps, poison. I look back at my passenger side and there is a rat, not a mouse, a rat, about this big, sitting on the dash of my truck, going down the road at 75 miles an hour. It jumped off of there onto my armrest and disappeared into my sleeper. And I'm driving down the road and I'm on the phone with a friend of mine. And of course, I'm just balled up like this, just so scared it's gonna come running out there. And I look over and it's sitting on my passenger seat, looking at me. And I tell my friends, like, I am making eye contact with this rat. It is right here. And it runs down and it runs across my floor and it jumps at the back of my leg. And I, of course, scream bloody murder. Have to pull over, walk around the truck 20 times, get my blood pressure back to normal operating levels. About another week passes and my transmission blows again. So I take it to a shop and they have it for 3 weeks. When I go back to pick it up, I kind of made the joke. I was like, oh, you guys see any rats running around? And they're like, well, no, but your truck sure stinks. And I was like, what? And I walk into their shop and I'm telling you, like a sack of bricks, I was hit in the face with the smell of awful. I roll my windows down, drive the 20 minutes home, and I get out, I let it air out for like a day and a half. And finally, me, my dad, my brother, we take everything out of this truck. I mean, we stripped the bed, the sheets, the top bunk. I could have sold this thing. It was empty, and I could not find this dead rat. And I'm telling you, for the next solid month, it stunk like high heaven. And to this day, I have never found the corpse of Henry the rat. The only thing we can think of is that it went in a wall somewhere looking for food and it got stuck and died. Did not go away until just eventually the corpse dried up and it's just bones in there somewhere. That's why I wear this hat, just because people have, you know, questions about it and they say, when, what happened? And I said, well, I had a visitor.